What's up, guys? Just wanted to have a little discussion and talk about the differences between this '07 TRX 250EX semi-auto compared to my '97 TRX 300EX 5-speed manual. The power differences is great. This thing doesn't really have very much power at all. Like, I'll be honest with you. For someone of my weight, 230, I mean, it's just not it doesn't have much torque, and it's like the top end speed seems really, like, I don't know, it's just slow, to say the least, you know. It's a 5-speed semi-auto, so you can or cannot, you have the choice to fucking use the clutch if you want, or if you don't want. It's also shaft driven, as you can see. So yesterday I rode this one and my 300EX, like, one after the other, to compare them, and I've noticed instantly that mine had way more torque, and it was way more responsive when you hit the throttle. This thing is more of like just for around the farm hauling stuff. Believe it or not, this thing will haul a full-size boat on a boat trailer. Pretty crazy. I'm not saying it's good for it, but it will. But yeah, '07 TRX 250EX semi-auto. If I had to give it a 1 out of 5 stars, or if I had to give it a number, rate it from a number between 1 and 10, I would give this bike, for me personally, a 6. Now, for someone that's 110, 120 pounds, it's more like a personal preference, but if I was 100 pounds lighter, this bike would be way more fun. So I'm gonna walk in the back here, and I'm gonna do a little review on my 300EX. So let's go. Yeah. Well, here she be. So, I mean, most of my YouTube channel is about this bike, but comparing it to that 250EX semi-auto, this thing feels like a 250R compared to that 250EX. Top speed on this thing that I've had it on, I've used 3 different GPSs. I've gotten 55, so between 53 and 55 on the 3 GPSs. So yeah, this thing has way more torque than that 250EX. It's fully full manual, no semi-auto bullshit. I do have a tow hitch for it, but I took it off. Waiting for my axle to get here. It's an aftermarket. Can't remember what it's called, what kind it is, but yeah. My sprocket hub, the part that slides into this bearing carrier right here, the inside right here, it's all chewed up from my old bearing carrier, so it doesn't quite fit properly into the bearing carrier, the axle. Yeah, so the sprocket hub's all fucked up. So I mean, I was gonna get just a sprocket hub, this thing right here that holds your sprocket, but I mean, I just wanted to get a new axle too, so I just ordered that aftermarket axle that has a gold hub on it, axle hub, so it'll be pretty cool. Tires are getting bald, but yeah, this thing handles way differently than the other one too. The other one has some balloon tires on it, 22 by 10 by 9s I think it has on it. This one has 20 by 10 by 9s. It's way, like, that 250EX, it tips so easy. When you try to drift, it just picks up the back wheels, so you just tip. This thing just glides and drifts. It's crazy how much different this thing handles than the other one. Tires make a big difference. So if you're running those balloon tires, those stock tires that come on them, then I recommend getting some flats like these. These aren't the best companies out there, but I mean, they're Dunlops, so don't get me wrong, they're good, but they're not Max Razors or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but hold on. So yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but basically I nigger rigged my exhaust. I just drilled some holes in there just to open it up. Took my baffle out. I I used a cutting wheel to cut the inside of the baffle out. These bolts were stripped, so the only way to put this end cap back on, this cover, was to drill out the baffle and put nuts on the inside through the bolt. So whatever. I mean, it sounds, where I ride, I don't need a baffle. So yeah, I mean, nothing really else to say besides please comment. I do condone commenting on my videos. I'd like to hear from what little people are actually watching my videos. I know in the beginning I said I was getting a better camera. Money's really tight right now. I mean, all my money's going into this thing, so sorry about that, but alright, like my video, unlike it if you don't like it. Just go ahead and subscribe, share, please share, and have a good day.